快啲啦，唔好殺晒我哋啊！快啲啊！
有冇人來啊？
快啲啦！去邊度啊？
Sir, this is her.
The girl who tells fortunes. The horse's name's Monaghan Boy. Kempton, 3 o'clock, Monday. You ladies have a bet yourselves, but don't tell anyone else.
God resided there with him. You see, children, God does not care if you live in a slum or in a mansion.
Where secrets lie in the borderlines, the humming winds, you're one microscopic cog in his catastrophic plan, designed and directed by his red right hand.
Finn?
Listen, tell me.
Get your best shit now for the 2:30.
Now, you were seen doing the powder trick down at Gaddison Courts.
Times are hard. People need a reason to lay a bet.
There was a Chinese.
The washerwomen say she's a witch. It helps them believe.
We don't mess with Chinese.
Look at the book.
Let's have a show of hands from all those who fought in France, all those who stood side by side with your comrades and watched your comrades fall. Raise your hands. The blood shed on Flanders fields, the sweat of your
On the house, Mr. Shelby.
Take a mild.
Right.
Cheers, Thomas. Good health to you. Crown of a prince. Soon to be king, I'd bet.
You don't bet.
No. These past few days I've been speculating.
About what?
One of my union comrades has a sister, works in a telegraph office at the BSA factory. She says over the past week they've had messages coming up from London to the brass, from Winston Churchill himself. Something about a robbery. A robbery of national significance, it said. She found a list of names left on the telegraph machine. And on that list was your name and my name together. On three! 1, 2, 3, down! Breathe, Danny! Breathe!
I got to go, mate!
Danny, you're home. We're all home in England. You're not in France. You're not an artillery shell, Danny. You're a man.
Hey! You're not a whiz-bang. You're a human being, Danny. You're all right. You're all right. You're all right.
Up. Up.
It's all right. It's all right.
Oh, hell. Did I do it again?
You did it again, Danny. You gotta stop doing this, man. It's all right.
Oh, God, Mr. Shelby, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Bring the bill to the Peaky Blinders. We'll take care of it.
Look at the gun. Recognize it?
Well, I'm sorry.
We'll keep this between ourselves if you swear not to leave guns lying around. Look, now having 4 kids without a woman is hard. But my boot's harder. Now come on, we're late.
Right. I've called this family meeting because I've got some very important news. Scudboat and Lovelock got back from Belfast last night.
They were buying a stallion to cover their mares.
They were in a pub on the Shankill Road yesterday, and in that pub there was a copper handing out these.
If you're over 5 feet and can fight, come to Birmingham.
They're recruiting Protestant Irishmen to come over here as special.
To do what?
To clean up the city, Ada. He's the chief inspector. No. Nothing that's women's business.
This whole bloody enterprise was women's business while you boys were away at war. What's changed?
We came back.
And the Lord will smite the unholy when the great judgment comes. And judgment is coming, my friends. Judgment is coming to this wicked city. And your wickedness and your fornication will be revealed. You cannot hide from the Creator. You cannot hide from the Almighty Himself. The Creator sees all. You cannot hide from the true and living God. Get off of here! Fuck off! That's it, now don't go any further.
I have 10 minutes. What do you want?
An explanation. Always been able to tell when you're hiding something. People around here talk. Some of them work at the BSA. I've been talking to the wives of factory hands. Detectives have been asking questions in the proofing shops. Nothing happens in that factory without you.
They picked up the wrong fucking crate. The boys dropped it to Charlie Strong's yard as agreed. They must have taken it from the proofing bay instead of the export bay.
Holy sweet baby of Mary.
Inside, we found 25 Lewis machine guns, 10,000 rounds of ammunition, 50 semi-automatic rifles, 200 pistols with shells.
Jesus, Tommy.
All bound for Libya. Sitting right there in Charlie Strong's yard.
Tell me you threw them in the cut.
We put them in the stables out of the rain. The guns hadn't been greased yet.
So that's why they sent a copper from Belfast.
Maybe, maybe not.
Thomas, you're a bookmaker, a robber, a fighting man. You're not a fool. You sell those guns to anyone who has use to them. You will hang. Dump them somewhere the police can find them. Maybe if they know they haven't fallen into the wrong hands, this might blow over. Tell Charlie to dump them tonight.
No. He won't move contraband under a full moon. 3 days until it wanes.
Then you'll do the right.
Oh my, Ada. The only princess of the royal family of the kingdom of Small Heath. I'm just a poor communist frog with a big mouth. Give me a kiss, Princess Ada.
I saw it in an advertisement.
Job's been filled.
It was in yesterday's paper.
Believe me, love. I'm doing you a favour.
I'm not asking for favors, I'm asking for employment.
You too.
In Kerry, only 4 nights in Ballygrand. I would swim over the deepest ocean my love to find. My boyhood friends and my own relations have all passed on now, like the melting snow.
In Ireland, my singing made them cry and stop them fighting.
Well, I hope you know a lot of songs.
Blackpool.
Babies.
I don't trust any of yous until you earn my trust. And that takes some earning. These are the new men who will bolster your ranks. Good men.
Right.
Shelby?
This way. You see, ladies, when you're out with a blinder, you don't have to kill. Right. I want a blowjob off both of you before they let the ordinary people in. Where you go? Take your hat.
What the fuck? Who the fuck are you? I'm Arthur fucking Shelby!
Arthur Shelby, lead pack dog of the Peaky Blinders. Look at me. Your uniform. Terrifying, I'm sure. Do you have a gun?
No gun. Knife in his sock, cosh in his belt.
Now, Mr. Shelby, I want you to see this as me introducing myself to you. Understand? In all the world, the only thing that interests me is the truth. So,
What you talking about? What fucking robbery? Ah! Ah!
after 35 years of dealing with animals like you, I can tell just by snuffing the air whether or not you're lying.
I'm not fucking lying. All right? I'm not fucking lying.
I know. I see nothing of interest behind the blood in your eyes. And no blood in your veins that could carry even a trace of cunning or guile. But understand this. That is well within my power to have you and the rest of your scum family face down in the canal before the year is out. On the other hand,
I need a bottle of rum.
Grace, whatever it is, it's on the house.
A whole bottle? Where's your dark rum?
Don't care.
Right, lads. Will it be two? Thank you.
Look, Grace, you're a friendly girl, but be careful. If I say something's on the house, then say nothing to whoever you're serving. If they decide that they want you, then there's nothing anybody could do about it. Lucky for you, since he got back from France. Tommy doesn't want anybody at all.
Yes, lads.
John wiped the blood out of his eye.
Since when did you give orders?
I'm a trained nurse.
Don't make me laugh. It hurts me face.
I bloody am.
You went to one first aid class in the church hall and got thrown out for giggling?
Not before I learned how to stop somebody from choking.
I'm not bloody joking, am I?
You will be when I wrap this cloth round your neck.
Let me see him.
All right, have this. Give me that.
You all right? He said Mr. Churchill sent him to Birmingham. National interest, he said. Something. I said we'd have a family meeting. Take a vote. Well, why not? We've no truck with Fenians or communists.
The boy I love is up in the gallery. The boy I love is looking at me. Can't you see him standing there, waving his handkerchief, as merry as a robin that sings on the tree?
We haven't had singing in here since the war.
Why do you think that is, Harry?
So did Arthur say, what kind of a deal this new copper offered him?
God, the second your balls are empty, it's back onto politics.
What did Tommy say?
He didn't say anything. You know what he's like.
Yeah, I know what he's like. Likes to take his fights onto the mud. Doesn't like to stand and wait.
You know what he'd do if he found out about us?
He could try.
Sometimes it's like you're with me just to show you can.
One day, me and Tommy will be on the same side again.
Hey, what you do? We're closed. Go home. Go home, crazy man. I say go home, crazy man. Ho detto va a casa, scemo. I said go home.
Fix mayonnaise!
Secretary of State, this is Chief Inspector Campbell.
Mr. Churchill, sir. May I say what a great honor it is to meet you?
Bit of a whistle-stop tour. Love the hat, by the way.
Thank you. It's Beaver.
So, how are you settling in?
I've set up a command network. I have agents in place across the city who will act as my eyes and ears. And I've begun to interrogate suspects vigorously. Above.
This, Mr. Campbell, this is England. In the rivers, and guns out of the news, otherwise we're simply advertising. Buried, dig holes, and dig them deep. I want everything accounted for, down to the last bullet.
Uncle Charlie, a word.
Get aboard. There's no moon. We can take them out to the turning point beyond Gas Street and leave them on the bank. They'll be found by railwaymen first thing. Is that agreement?
I changed my mind.
You what?
I have an alternative strategy. Tell Curly to take her out to the old tobacco wharf. There's a lock-up mooring we used to keep cigarettes. He knows it. When the boat leaves your yard, it's no longer your concern.
Have you lost your fucking mind? Have you not seen the streets? They've sent a fucking army to find these things.
That's right. They've shown their hand.
Their hand?
If they want them back this bad, they'll have to pay. That's the way of the world. Fortune drops something valuable into your lap, you don't just dump it on the back of the cut.
Your blood, Tommy. I've always looked out for you like a dad. You're going to bring holy hell down on your head. This copper takes no prisoners.
I'm told he didn't serve. Reserved occupation.
Is it another war you're looking for, Tommy?
The tobacco wharf. By order of the Peaky blinders.
However, my opinion has not changed. The bookmaker gangs have other business, and the communists are too weak to have planned this. I believe the guns were taken by the IRA.
You must not let your personal history cloud your judgment.
You have any last requests, comrade?
You look out for my Rosie and my boys. See they get apprenticeships at the BSA factory or the Austin. And they'll make foremen. I know they will. Just ordinary men. And they won't get told to do this shit. The shit that we got told to do. I suppose I ought to pray now. Those fucking guns, they blew God right out of me head. Is that bad for me?
In the bleak midwinter, Monaghan boy bloody won! Yeah, it won. And word will spread. So the next time we do the powder trick, it won't be just the garrison that'll bet on the horse. It'll be the whole of Small Heath. And you know what? The horse will win again. And the third time we do it, we'll have the whole of Birmingham betting on it. 1,000 quid bet on the magic horse. And that time, when we are ready, the horse will lose. Think about it.
Sheep brain, so it's pretty bad.
Ah, it was meant to.
So where are you taking me? London. Tommy has a little job for you. Give you a chance to say thanks. You're a Peaky blinder now, Danny.
Take a little walk to the edge of town and go across the track.